G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is a end of month cash exchange, bill exchange, banknote swap out, whatever you like to call it. This is where I go through each envelope, I see if I can condense any banknotes and get some money back to the bank. And as you can see, I do have one of my 1000k slips here because, as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos this month, I have reached another 1000 in my savings, so I'm really excited about that. So I'll be able to swap that out. So let's get into it. I'm going to pop this up on the tray just for now. I'm going to grab out my sinking funds. I am going to do a Pepsi cheers to you all. And I hope you guys are just having a great week. I can't wait to talk to you in my weekly wrap up this Sunday about my previous weekend away. I've also did a bonus sneaky video for you guys yesterday, my YouTube. So thank you to everyone who likes, comments, and does all that, because you guys amaze me. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to do these extra income videos. So I've just had a really good month this month. So I'm really excited and I've stuffed a lot of money, so I'm really keen to condense it. So I'm going to go straight first to my savings because this is where I know I am going to use that 1k slip, which then I can use these notes to swap out other notes. So I am going to, I'm going to need to leave just 100 because this should be 1000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 51. So there we go. We have one whole $1,000 that I am going to put the 1k slip there. And I'll put the 50s there. 50, 20, 10, 5. Yes, that will fit. All right, and I'm going to add the 1k in here. So now we've got 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, and 100. And that is correct. Whew, and does that not look slim? It's gone on a healthy diet. All right, so now that we have the money, I can go back to the start and kind of recheck everything. So SOS, that is fully funded and is fully fine with how that is sitting. Splurge as well. I like to keep this as is because sometimes I'll need smaller notes, but just to check that it's still 250, 51, 52, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So it is all there. So I won't need to change any of that out. And since we just did savings, we'll skip. So next up then is travel. And travel should have 8,450. So there's the 8. There's one, we don't need that. We're going to need a 50. So this should be $300. 51, 52, 50, 70, 93, which is correct. I hope everyone has had a good month as well. Comment down below if you've reached any certain goals, or if you've managed to save something towards something you really needed to save, or paid off any big bills. I love hearing about it all. You guys love shit. You might comment down below and I love interacting with you guys. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. So $8,450 is still in there. Next up is adventure, and that should have 400. So this is 200 here, so this must be 200. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, which is correct. So we're going to go a 50, and since we're out of hundreds, we'll just go like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 54. And I didn't get extra hundreds this time. I just think I'll put in 50s if I get them, if I have them. PO box is at 30, which is all it has in there. Design next up has 300, so 20, 40, 60, 81. So we'll take out 2 50s. And what I'll do is, if I ever do come across like hundreds, if I've withdrawn money or something and I get 100, I'll just come in and I'll just swap that out off camera anyway. So, but I'm okay with 50s as well. Car insurance is fully funded, but let me just see if that is, yep, so that's all condensed, as you can see. I might even think about taking this to the bank. You know what? So what is this? This is 650. What do you guys reckon? I'm going to put this in the bank. 650. So at the end of this, we're going to have 1650. Remember that. Remind me. So I'm going to keep the fully funded in there, so I know that I've fully funded that. because it's going to come out of my bank account anyway. So 650, let's do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to, was it design? And I'll swap out the 250s for 100. So that's still got 3. And then there was another one too. See, sometimes I wing these, guys. Like I am not prepping for these. This just, whatever happens, happens. All right, so now that's got 400, yep. There we go. So that's fully funded and I've taken that to the bank. Rego CTP should have 800. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. There we go. $800. And that's only $50 off being fully funded too. Alright, car service has 810, so let's take that and let's take that. I'm assuming this is 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. I bet you guys were screaming at the camera then when I was like, should I take it to the bank? Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I do that too, don't worry. Alright. Health has 300 and I'm going to keep it in 50, so 20, 40, 60, 81. So I'm just going to swap that out for 250s because this is when I need to go to the chemist, whatever. I can just take a 50. I don't have to worry about trying to break 100 at a chemist. And then next up is head to toe. Same with this. So if I do, yep, 20, 40, 60, 81, I'll just break that into 250s and then 40. Perfect. So 51, 52, 40. It's all still there. It's just a lot condensed. And then lastly is gifts. And gifts has 150, 20, 40, 60, 81. And we'll swap that for another 50s as well. So 150. Perfect. All right, let's get into our savings challenges and see what needs to be condensed there. All right, winter savings challenge. Oh, and some of you guys ask, what's this white stand? This is the base of my tripod. So I can't get it out of the frame. It needs it to support itself, but that's what that is for those who do ask. I do read your questions. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so we'll drop 45 and this is 100. Should I put in 100 or I might put in 250s because I think I can use these hundreds elsewhere. And this will be fine like that. So 51, 20, 45. All right, and then next up is the iPhone. So we'll drop all these. Look, I can already see 250s there for 100, 20, 40, 60, 81 for 100. And look at that, we're already out 20, 40, 60, 81. So I'll grab those 250s back. All right. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 50. Out of 100s already. Wow. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, sorry, 10, 20, 35. So we'll just swap out for 220s. There we go. So 1, 52, 20, 35. All right, Christmas is up next. All right, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 20, 40, 60, 81. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 81. 51, 20, 40, 60, 81. 51, 20, 40, 60, 81. So 50. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're out of, I don't think I've ever done this because normally I've taken money out of the bank, but I didn't do that this time because I thought I would have had enough. Clearly not. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 50, 54, 55, 56, 57. And I think what I'll do is I'll swap some of these for 100 in the next day or two. So next time you see that, they'll probably be hundreds. But just for now, because look at this. All right, 100, 51, so 20, 40, 60, 81, and 50. So we've got 150. Let me see, because I'm not really happy with this. And then I have Splurge, which has $200. I'm just going to put that in there for now. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just double check that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And then I know I can just swap this out at a later date, okay? That's just splurge money. Yep. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81. And then 50. 20, 40, and 50. All right, so now we have 1, 52, 53, 50, 13, 50 in my $3,000 challenge. And then this has 20, 40, so what we'll do is we'll just swap these two 10s for a 20, so we still have 60. Same with here, so we'll swap those two 10s for a 20, so we still have 60. Self-care, I think, is the same. Yep, two 10s for a 20, 60. And lastly, milestone, we'll go 20, 40, 60, and we'll keep these in 20s, and we'll just do the 20. So 20, 40, 60, 85 in milestone. There we go. So that is all condensed. Wow, this feels great. That feels good. And what I'm going to do is with this 50, I'm going to go back to Splurge, and I am going to just take out 20, 40, and 50, and I'll put the 50 back, and when I get some more money, I'll condense this down for sure, because I don't need that many lower notes in the Splurge, but you know, there we go. Whew, at least I did that. I didn't have to go to the bank. So this should be 1,000, and this should also be 650. So this should be a total of 1,650. So let's count this up. But before I do that, let's do one of these. So as you can see, it doesn't feel like this is going to be 1,650. Like it looks like a lot, but because it's 20s and that. But this is what amazes. This is what's amazing, because you watch how this will be 1,650. All right, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81. So there you go. Like that's $1,000. How quickly does that add up in 20s? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 500, so 1,500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6, so 1,600. So hopefully this is $50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So it is. So there's 1,650. It's all there. Whew. And look at that. I just love doing these videos. I love condensing. I love getting this money out. And look how much thicker that was making my envelopes. So it feels really good. Those envelopes feel thin again to start for the next month. Now next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and wipe off all my trackers, and I like to start fresh. That's something I just like to do each month. So I'll go ahead and do that and get ready for my first pay of July. So really excited to put another $1,000 in the bank. That's really, I'm really proud of that. So that feels good, and it feels good to get it out of the house as well. That's why prop notes are really handy. After counting all that money, I went through and I cross-checked my totals, and as you can see, I already put it in. As you can see, I have made quite good progress. I ended up putting towards my total sinking funds $1,710 this last month, which is amazing. And then what's happened here in the savings challenges, it is -820, but remember, I did take out my $1,500 for my weekend away, which I didn't spend it all, and I will be putting some back towards a certain envelope in my Sunday weekly wrap up. But if you know that this is why I am no longer putting my savings challenge in my total, because you know most of these savings challenges, they're either to buy certain products, to go away, like none of them are really to go to sinking funds unless I choose them to go. So that's why I'm keeping this completely separate, and that the only thing I'm really tracking are my sinking funds, because savings challenges are just fun, and when you know I complete them, I either spend the money or I put towards back into here, and then that will grow then. So just so you know that that's how I've done it. I used to do it all together, but I decided to change that a few months ago. So while it is a negative, I did definitely put money towards my sinking funds, my savings challenges, sorry, this last month. So at the moment it's -820, but you know, I know it's not a negative. I know I put money in. It's just because I have spent the, you know, I've taken out $1,500. Yeah, so other than that, the sinking funds I'm really excited with. So last month I was 22,770, and this month I have a closing total of $24,480. So I'm really proud of that. I'm so close to $25,000 I have managed to put aside to sinking funds since starting this journey. So that is amazing. Like, I am so proud of that. And if I was merging it all together, I would be closer to $30,000. So that's just insane. And I'm basically been doing this now for a year. I am coming up to my 1-year anniversary, but I'll be doing a special video on that day. But I am just so proud of this. Please give this a go. I say this at the end of each of these videos, please give it a go. Because it really does help. It does work, this system, no matter your budget, like whether you have like a higher income or a lower income, this does help you know, manage your money a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully you like this video. Please comment, please like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.